Have you ever stopped to think that, in moments of difficulty, God might simply be testing your faith? Imagine a scenario where every challenge you face is an opportunity for spiritual growth. Yes, it may be uncomfortable, but it is in these moments that the most valuable lessons emerge. What if I told you that there are clear signs that He is watching over you, guiding your path, and shaping your character? Life may feel like a maze, but every turn has a divine purpose. Have you ever felt lost, as if wandering through a spiritual desert? These signs may be right in front of you, but it is easy to overlook them in the rush of daily life. The truth is, God communicates in subtle ways, and it is up to us to pay attention. What would you do if you realized that every tear, every pain, is a message that something greater is at play? It is interesting how, at certain moments in life, we may feel a little lost, isn't it? That restlessness that seems to arise out of nowhere could be a clear sign that something isn't quite right in our spiritual life. Many people find themselves wondering if they are on the right path or if their faith is still as strong as before. This discomfort can manifest in different ways, such as a sense of emptiness or a longing for something deeper. Sometimes, our daily routines consume us so much that we end up ignoring these signs. The busyness of everyday life can gradually weaken our connection with what truly matters. It is common, in the midst of all this noise, for questions to arise about the choices we have made and the direction our life is taking. After all, what are we really searching for? This kind of self-reflection is essential in identifying what is causing this unease. Many times, this feeling of restlessness is an invitation for self-evaluation. It is as if an inner voice is telling us to pause, breathe, and reflect. What might we be neglecting? Are we truly taking care of our spirituality? These questions are crucial for understanding what is happening within us and how we can seek a healthier alignment with our faith. Although spiritual discomfort can be difficult to face, it can also be a powerful teacher. It drives us to seek answers, to look for meaning, and to find peace. It reminds us that spiritual life is not a straight path but a journey filled with ups and downs. Accepting this process can be liberating, helping us discover a clearer sense of purpose. We all go through these moments. They are part of being human and of our spiritual growth. So, instead of giving into distress, why not see this discomfort as an opportunity for transformation? After all, life moves in cycles, and each one brings a valuable lesson. Unexpected challenges are like obstacles that appear out of nowhere, aren't they? One day, we are walking peacefully, and the next, we face situations that test us in ways we never imagined. These difficulties can shake our faith and make us question even our deepest beliefs. It is a test of resilience, often serving as a wake-up call to re-examine our convictions. These challenges can come in many forms: illness, loss, or even conflict with a loved one. What truly matters is how we respond to these situations. In times of crisis, it is easy to feel alone and as if our faith is being put to the test. The truth is, these moments are actually opportunities to strengthen our spirituality and discover what we are truly capable of. Sometimes, life pushes us out of our comfort zone. It feels as if everything we know is turning upside down. However, it is precisely in these moments that we often find an inner strength we never knew we had. Overcoming an unexpected challenge can lead to immense spiritual growth and provide us with a renewed perspective on life. It is fascinating to hear the stories of people who have faced great difficulties. Many of them speak of a sense of renewal after enduring their struggles. It is as if, after the storm, they gain new clarity about what truly matters. These lessons can transform pain into a powerful force that propels us forward on our spiritual journey. Although unexpected challenges can be painful, they are also an essential part of the human experience. Each challenge shapes us and prepares us for the road ahead. So, when life presents an obstacle, Instead of falling into despair, why not view it as an opportunity for growth and learning? After all, spirituality is an ongoing journey, full of surprises. Sometimes, life surprises us with changes in our relationships. Those who were once close may begin to drift away, while others, people we never expected to connect with, suddenly become important in our lives. It is as if the universe is rearranging the pieces of our social puzzle. These shifts can feel unsettling, but they are often a reflection of our own spiritual growth. As we evolve, we naturally reassess the people around us and their impact on our journey. This process of distancing and reconnecting can be painful. It is natural to miss connections that were once meaningful, but at the same time, it is essential to understand that some relationships no longer serve our purpose. Sometimes, those who distance themselves need time for their own journey, or perhaps they are heading down a different path. Recognizing and accepting these changes is a sign of maturity and self-awareness. And what about the new connections that emerge? They can bring fresh perspectives, wisdom, and even support in difficult moments. Every relationship has something to teach us, and new friendships often appear during times of transition. It is as if life is offering us new opportunities for growth and learning through different people. It is important to stay open to these experiences and allow them to become part of our journey. Additionally, these relationship changes provide an opportunity to reflect on what we truly value in our interactions. What do we really seek in friendships and family bonds? What brings us peace and joy? This is a perfect time to reevaluate and, if necessary, redefine our expectations and boundaries. Sometimes, letting go is the only way to make space for something new and better to enter our lives. Every change has a purpose. Although losing certain relationships can be painful, it often creates space for new experiences and lessons. What seems like an ending may actually be a new beginning. So, embrace these transformations with gratitude and be ready for what lies ahead. Life is full of cycles and lessons that often seem to repeat themselves. Have you ever found yourself in a situation that felt strangely familiar, almost like a déjà vu? This happens because, many times, we fail to learn the lesson the first time. The repetition of these experiences serves as a reminder that there is something deeper to be explored. It is essential to pay attention to what life is trying to teach us. Identifying these patterns can be challenging, but it is crucial for our personal and spiritual growth. For example, if you keep finding yourself in unhealthy relationships, it might be a sign that you need to work on self-esteem or partner selection. Every time a situation repeats itself, it is a new opportunity to reflect and make more conscious decisions. Life, in this sense, keeps giving us lessons until we truly absorb and apply them. Moreover, these recurring lessons can appear in different areas of life, such as work, relationships, or health. You may face the same kind of professional challenge over and over, or struggle to maintain healthy friendships. The repetition of these experiences suggests that there is still something within us that needs healing or learning. It is as if the universe is urging us to look closer and make the necessary changes. Recognizing these cycles can be liberating. Once we finally understand the underlying pattern, we gain the power to choose a different response. This shift not only transforms our own lives but also positively impacts those around us. By learning the lesson, we evolve individually and contribute to a healthier and more harmonious environment in our relationships. Learning is a continuous journey. There is no final destination. Each time we overcome one lesson, new challenges may arise. This process of self-discovery and growth never truly ends, and by embracing it, we become more conscious and open to the possibilities that life offers. The repetition of lessons is not a punishment, but an opportunity for evolution. It is common, in challenging moments, for doubts to start creeping into our minds. Have you ever found yourself questioning your faith or the purpose of your life? These uncertainties can arise like a storm, bringing forth a flood of questions that once seemed distant. The truth is that, during times of trial, it is natural to feel insecure about our values and beliefs. This increase in doubt is not a sign of weakness, but rather an opportunity to deepen your spiritual understanding. These restless thoughts can appear in many forms, like a persistent whisper that won't let you be at peace. You might wonder, am I on the right path, or is God really with me? While these questions may feel unsettling, they can actually be an invitation to explore what you truly believe. By confronting these doubts, you open yourself up to a renewed faith, one that can become stronger and more authentic. The search for answers may feel lonely, but it doesn't have to be. Talking to people who share a similar journey can help ease these insecurities. You might be surprised to find that many others struggle with the same dilemmas. Sharing experiences and insights can bring comfort and a sense of belonging, reminding you that you are not alone in this search. Moreover, these doubts can serve as motivation to delve deeper into the teachings and scriptures that inspire your faith. Reading, reflecting, or even writing about your experiences can help clear your mind. Meditation and prayer can also be effective tools to find peace and clarity in the face of uncertainty. By allowing yourself to explore these inner conflicts, you may emerge stronger, with a more conscious and grounded spirituality. Remember, doubt is a natural part of the spiritual journey. Instead of seeing it as an obstacle, try to view it as an opportunity for growth. Every unanswered question can open new doors to discovery, leading you to a deeper and more personal relationship with your faith. This journey of self-discovery can be transformative and enriching, even if it feels challenging at times. The feeling of isolation is a recurring theme in personal journeys, especially during times of hardship. Often, you may feel like your struggles are unique, as if you are drifting alone in a vast sea of solitude. This perception can be overwhelming, making you wonder if anyone truly understands what you are going through. It is easy to fall into the trap of believing you are the only one facing such challenges, but this is not the truth. These moments of loneliness can actually be an invitation to seek a deeper connection with God. You may find comfort in prayer or meditation, where an intimate conversation with the divine can bring an unexpected sense of relief. It is as if, by opening your heart, you are creating space for spirituality to fill the emptiness left by the feeling of being alone. This connection can become a source of strength you never knew you had. Another way to cope with isolation is by seeking support in faith-based groups or communities. Sometimes, the simple presence of others who share similar experiences can make a significant difference. When you connect with others, you realize that you are not alone in your struggles. Mutual support can be healing, allowing you to feel seen and heard. The empathy and solidarity that arise from these interactions can help dispel feelings of loneliness. Additionally, it is important to remember that isolation can also be an opportunity for introspection. Although challenging, these moments may provide valuable time to reflect on your beliefs and values. By allowing yourself to sit with this solitude, you may discover new aspects of yourself and possibly find new directions for your spiritual path. This self-exploration can be essential for strengthening your faith. The feeling of isolation, while difficult, may actually be a phase in a greater process of growth. By facing and understanding this solitude, you may emerge stronger and more connected, not only to your faith but also to those around you. Accepting this moment may be the first step toward finding a community or a greater purpose, transforming loneliness into an opportunity for renewal and connection. Sometimes, the challenges we face are actually disguised opportunities for spiritual growth. Take a moment to reflect, which of these signs resonated most with you? It's amazing how God communicates in such subtle ways, isn't it? Remember, every test is a chance to strengthen your relationship with Him. And if you truly feel like you're being tested, don't despair. Instead, Think about how you can use these experiences to draw even closer to the purpose He has for you. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever gone through any of these situations? How did you handle them? Share your stories in the comments. And don't forget to send this video to friends who also need to know that these tests are part of the journey of faith. Remember, your faith journey is just beginning. Let's continue exploring more signs together and growing in grace and wisdom.